Willow runs into Drew at the hospital. He's there picking up some corrected medications for Monica that the pharmacy messed up. Liz arrives as he asks if she's recovered from their elevator ride. Drew heads out before Willow can answer. Liz tells Willow how much she misses her. Willow misses her too and wishes she was back under better circumstances. She's here to see Christina. Willow goes in to see Christina, who is resting. Willow hopes she's not bothering her. Christina says she'd rather be awake, as she sees her daughter when she sleeps. Then, when she wakes up, she realizes she's gone all over again. Christina knows Willow has gone through this, and they say time heals, but she can't imagine that is true. Willow tells her that you never forget losing a child, but time helps make it easier to remember them without falling apart. Christina keeps feeling her baby kicking. Willow explained that something similar had happened to her. She would recall the weight of holding her baby in her arms for the last time. Christina tells Willow that people keep trying to visit and help her and asks if anyone ever helped Willow. Willow says the ones who sat with her and let her be were the only ones she felt helped the most. In the halls, Brooklyn asks Blaze how Christina is. Frustrated, Blaze doesn't know, as nobody has let her see her. Brooklyn tries to focus her on the good news. She's been offered the opening act on Miguel Moraz's, Ricky Martin's character, Fall Tour, which stars in Hong Kong. Brooklyn says they need to leave tonight. Blaze states that it is impossible. Brooklyn says this tour will take her over the top internationally and is her chance to be a superstar. Blaze asks what about Christina. Brooklyn knows the timing is terrible, but Christina has a lot of people who love her to take care of her. However, this opportunity won't come around again. Later, Natalia arrives and finds Brooklyn. She got her message and is ecstatic over the tour news. She asks where Allison is. Brooklyn says she just went up to see Christina. Natalia thinks that is good, as she can see Christina is doing well before she has to say goodbye. Brooklyn breaks the news that Blaze doesn't want to go. Back in Christina's room, her IV pulls on her. So Willow fixes it for her and jokes that she loves taking care of her patients. Christina thanks Willow for everything she's done and is impressed she was once a nurse. Christina says she was always in awe of nurses and never understood how being a nurse left much time for anything else. Later, Blaze visits Christina. Blaze says she loves her and is glad she's okay. Christina says she's not okay. Her daughter is dead and her life has fallen apart. Christina says she's just here. Blaze is glad she is here. Blaze asks if she can do anything for her, but Christina shakes her head. Blaze offers to bring anything from her place here that may comfort her. Christina knows she just got here, but she's tired and turns her head to the side. Later, Natalia checks on Christina. She tells her that she's sorry about everything that happened to her. Christina thanks her and says Ali was here, but she doesn't know where she is now. Natalia says she's not packing to go on tour with Miguel Moraz, as she turned it down to stay with her. Christina had no idea about the tour. Natalia isn't surprised. Natalia cries she knows she has no right to ask this, but please let her daughter go. Willow checks back in with Liz. She asks if the nursing department is still understaffed. Liz says of course it is and asks if she knows someone who might want a job. Willow says, me. Liz is shocked, and Willow explains the new institute requires more travel than she initially thought. She's done what she can for them, and now it's time for her to return to General Hospital. Willow explains what happened with Christina and her IV. It made her miss that one-on-one connection with people and helping them, and she doesn't get that with the foundation. Liz asks if she's sure. Willow is, and she'll sort it out with Drew and Michael. She knows this is where she needs to be. Liz welcomes her back and hugs her. At the Metro Court, Trish tells Carly that a guest ordered a bottle of wine and then complained about what he got. Carly comments that it's a great vintage and she can't stand obnoxious guests. Carly goes up to the guest's room with the wine and is shocked to find it is Brennan. He's also ordered a lot of food and asks her to join him. He suggests she taste the wine to ensure it meets her high standards. She accepts his offer, and he pours her a glass and offers her a seat at the table, prepared for two. She says she's only staying long enough to sip the wine. But he says an experience like this shouldn't be rushed. In the restaurant, Anna meets with Felicia. They had a date, but Anna receives a text. She says she must check on something and will be right back, but a glass of wine is on the way.